Honey, of course you're hurt, Negro, because all the Queen's horses and all the Queen's men will never bring Melody Cherie back to you again, Negro. Hey, this is Sensibility Speaks. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
This channel discusses trending topics, celebrity news, and reality TV.
Let's drink some sensibility, shall we? So Martell Holt and Carlos King have been on a press tour, going to each and every place with a mic in their hand. Shout out to Tribe Called Quest. Some of y'all might not remember that. So anywho, my thing is, why is it that Carlos is accompanying Martell, but then again, you don't see Marceau and Maurice, the Scott brothers' child. You don't see them on a press tour. Not that we care. But anyway, does he feel that Martell can't speak for himself? Now we know that he's trying to clean up the boy's image. We get it, because he sure as hell need a whole spray down with his dirty ass, all the things that he's done. But honey, ain't no undoing it, because we the audience, we done already seen it. Does he think that Martell, on a serious note, is going to say something to incriminate himself? Does he think that he doesn't have the mental acuity to, I guess, come across the way that he will want Martell to represent Kingdom Reign in Love and Marriage Huntsville? Child, I don't know. I noticed in the interviews they're trying to keep it kind of lighthearted and kind of fun. But my thing is, Carlos, we know deep down that you really think that you are the extra member of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Honey, that Negro think he the fifth member of Escape. Okay, shout out to Mama Gloria with her evil self. Child, you need to stop, Carlos. And not only that, let me play this little snippet for y'all. Hold up.
Quadruple minded.
Don't make no decisions until you're ready. Just date and play the field.
Oh,
find you.
Well, I ain't gonna do all that, but no, I'm just enjoying myself though, man. I'm wondering why everybody always want to discuss my dating life, like, all the time. Last time I saw you,
accomplished, dynamic couples as they navigate through business deals, family drama, and broken promises. And joining me right now with more on all the tea, the executive producer, Carlos King, and cast member, Martell Holt.
Hey, you Sharon.
It's good to see you too, King Carlos.
Thank God. Second of all, I'd like to thank my whole entire Dempo family on both sides, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to tell Tupac to keep his guards up. We ride with him. Any artist out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all dancing. Come to Death Row.
Okay, I am the fifth member. When I first put that microphone in your hand when you was a little girl, I am the fifth member.
Carlos King, Andy Cohen would never be all up in the rap videos and shit like you are. But no, in all seriousness, Carlos said, y'all gonna give me my shine, goddamn. All y'all ain't gonna be on no press tour tooting y'all horn without me goddamn tooting mine too. Listen to him, goddamn it. Ooh, child, what an attention whore is this?
Should we just say,
Thank you for having us.
yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, Martell. And I want to start off with you, Carlos, because you're the creator of the show and the executive producer. Talk to us about how this all came into fruition. And, I mean, were you expecting this kind of success?
Well, the first question, I met Melody and Martell Holt, who were married at the time, in 2013, and they came to me like, we want to do a show about home flipping or property preservation. I said, okay, I got something bigger for y'all. And so long story short, they introduced me to their friends. The show came about that way, and we did not know that years later, we would be the #1 show on the network. But it truly is because of these couples who are really giving everything to the show.
Yeah, Martell, what do you think about the secret sauce that you add to it? Do you think it's, well, what do you think it is?
I think it's a team.
Yeah.
Team effort. You know, everybody being authentic and it being, you know, organic too, though, you know, because a lot of people, they go through a lot of things in life. And I guess we're just not afraid to put it on TV.
Martell Holt, if you don't get on up out of here with that transparent bullish. No, Melody was transparent. She was the one that put everything out there. And by proxy, you had to put your shit out there because she had put you on blast, as she should have. Now, as for the other couples, what the hell did they put out there? Child, honey, child, Tisha act like her and Marcel were goddamn the perfect couple as she plays a damn dumb Stepford wife. Child, you know, get on up out of here with some transparency. Let's continue.
We're going to dive into some of the things that you go into life. You know,
just don't go into the history books.
I mean, but you have to you have to know a little bit of the history to understand what's going on in current events, don't we?
I'll take that.
You have a beautiful family, you know. When it was intact, when you had the marriage with Melody, did you ever think to yourself, this may not be a good idea to put my entire family out there for everybody to see and on display, and then to see what happened and demise of your relationship really just happening, all imploding on national television?
Yeah, Mel and I, we chose to put it out there because we felt that it'd be relatable and we possibly can help other marriages and that's on the rocks, because you don't know what can help you or whatnot. But, you know, it was tough, you know. A lot of the things that we went through, it was, you know, sometimes I look at it, I wish it wasn't on TV, though.
So you kind of blame the show, in a sense.
Not for the demise of our marriage or whatnot, but the after effect, because right now it's still in the after effect mode right now to this day, you know. I'd be a lie if I didn't tell you that TV, if it didn't play a role in it, because it did.
And Carlos, I think it also affected you too, because you were friends with them, and we saw in the reunion, you were very emotional about it. I mean, you broke down, which was really interesting, and to see a host, really, when you're talking about the cast members, because you really were vested in each and every one of them. And then when you saw what happened, it must have taken, like, you know, a personal effect to you as well.
Okay, I am the 5th member. When I first put that microphone in your hand when you was a little girl, I am the 5th member.
Absolutely. I think the biggest misconception that some reality producers get is that we're heartless, we're just there to expose these people's lives. And one thing I will say about my relationship with the cast, especially Martell and Melody, who I knew first, I do have genuine love for them. I met them when they were at the greatest place in their marriage. So to see years later the demise happening is not something I think is interesting in terms of, oh, well, let's continue filming. And he can attest to this. Behind the scenes, I'm talking to them, hoping they can work things out. I was rooting for them, and I still am rooting for them to get to a good place in their lives.
Not for them to get back together?
Well, look,
co-parenting.
I think that's...
You kind of want to see them... we won't say everything that's going on in the show, because you kind of... It's interesting. Even some of the people, you know, the cast members, you know, I hate to say cast members, but
that's fine.
They're also kind of rooting for you both to get back together, and they kind of have a feeling that you still have feelings for your ex-wife.
Well, you know...
Besides her being the mother of your beautiful children.
You know, that's #1 for me. You know, I'm going to always love her and have love for her because we do have children. We do have a lot of good history, too, though.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like we went through all those years and it wasn't love there. So with me now, I still love her to this day. You know, I wish the best for her, and whatever God brings our way, that's just what it's going to be.
And thank you for being honest, too, and showing that as a man, as a black man, it's okay to say that I made mistakes and I'm going to get therapy, I'm going to get help.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about how that has helped to your journey and forgiving yourself probably too for everything that you've done?
Yeah, I think first, whenever you go through things in life, and if it is your fault, I mean, you accept full responsibility.
Your fault.
Because if not, if you don't hold yourself accountable, you'll continue to make those same mistakes. And you know, me going to counseling a lot, like to this day, you know, I'm able to open up because, you know, I know I hurt her. earlier on or whatnot, but still, I'm her too.
Yeah, so there's shared responsibility.
Yeah, shared responsibility. So, and me seeking counsel is a way for me to have my outlet.
That's good.
Yeah, and where it's like no judgment zone too, though.
Honey, of course you're hurt, Negro, because all the Queen's horses and all the Queen's men will never bring Melody Cherie back to you again, Negro. You need to be hurt. And you had to get court ordered in order to go to counseling. But I'm glad you are in counseling for what it's worth.
And you're having your outlet. You're dating. You got a little bit of a smile on your face. So who's putting that smile on your face? Martell?
Life.
Life.
Yeah, life.
Her name isn't Sheree?
Life has been. Oh yeah, Sheree and I we're really
Actually looking at a picture of her. Look right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a really sweet woman.
She's so beautiful.
Yeah, she's very beautiful inside and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna leave it right there.
Oh yeah, I mean
You're gonna. And I've seen some. We're gonna be watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Sheree is on that show too. And I see that you're gonna be making some little appearances here and there.
Oh man, I jumped in that thing and killed that.
You killed it. You killed it.
Killed that. Right there. I can't wait till that.
He's the hot sauce.
All right. For the hot sauce. Well, we're running out of time, but what can we look forward to in this season? I know it's already. It's so good. It's so good this season.
I would say expecting unexpected, and the beauty of this season is you're going to get different storylines from our individuals who are part of the cast. And, Sheree makes an appearance, and, Sheree has to remind somebody, you're not going to check this boob.
Oh, yeah.
So,
check me, boo.
Yeah, so it's a fantastic season. It really is.
Good job. Martell?
Yeah, I guess exactly what you guys been getting for the past, 5 seasons?
Yes.
Authenticity.
Yeah.
Just real life drama. And just real life, your ups and downs and things of that nature. So it's happy times, sad times.
Yeah, sad times. And we also have Real Housewives of D.C. as well.
So Love and Marriage D.C.
Love and Marriage
that's
D.C.
okay. Love and Marriage D.C. as well. And the blueprint is Huntsville, and we're excited the fact that was a launching pad to D.C. So, we're growing and building, and my biggest thing is making sure that these black folks are building an empire and generational wealth for their families, and they are definitely the epicenter of that.
It really is wonderful to see it all play out on the screen. Thank you both for joining me this morning. Continued success to both of you. Love and Marriage Huntsville airs Saturday nights. Yes, I do watch it on the Oprah.
And Martell, we know that you and Sheree got a business arrangement and things of that nature.
Love and Marriage Huntsville celebrates its 100th episode this Saturday on OWN, and 2 of the most notorious men in reality television are here to talk about the show and maybe spill some tea. Give it up for super producer Carlos King and the fine Martell Holt.
The iconic Carlos King, honey.
Thank you, darling.
Black people on TV, black people on TV. Gotta love it. And Carlos, congrats on the show making it to 100 episodes.
God is good.
When you first concocted this idea, did you ever think it would become what it is today?
Listen, I'm a man of God, a man of faith, and I was faithful, unlike some people. I was a faithful believer, and I really understood that once you put the work in, God will provide you with blessings, but you won't have enough room to receive it. Deuteronomy 8:18.
Okay.
No, Carlos, you birthed that idea because Melody Cherie and Martell in tow, honey, came to you the sizzle reel, and then you came up with Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. But I don't think you would have birthed that idea without Queen Melody. Let's keep it a buck.
He knows the word. Are we going to see Sheree pop up in Love and Huntsville, Love and Marriage?
Oh, absolutely. Sheree is in Alabama. She comes to town to support Martell. And let's just say Sheree had to remind somebody, you're not going to check this boob.
Okay.
Or that boob.
It
was a boo-boo.
A boo-boo.
A big old stank.
We like that. Well, Mr. Carlos, let's have some fun.
Oh.
You know we like to have some fun over here.
Well, with you, we call it fun. They call it shade.
Well, it's a little shade. Who is your favorite cast member? Do you have one?
He does.
Who
he
is
better
it?
answer correctly, too.
Yeah. I think I know who it is, too.
No. It's Melody Holt.
Yes, it is.
No, honey, we know that you really his favorite child. But he got to play it off and got to fake the funk like she the favorite because Miss Oprah and all them down to their own network got up in that ass. Okay, so child.
Say it's not if you want to.
I don't blame him though. I don't blame him though.
Why you don't blame him?
It's like asking.
School.
It's like asking a parent about a favorite child. You know this with your siblings. I love them all. I really do.
Now, speaking of Melody, in the trailer, she hinted that you might want your family back.
Uh-oh.
Could we see some spinning of the blockage?
I'm happy where I'm at. You know, I just want to co-parent with Melody, that's all.
Okay.
He's telling a daggone lie. Meanwhile, you got her down to the court trying to take a kiss from her. Child, y'all watch the rest of this. But anyway, don't y'all forget to like, share, and subscribe. I done seen enough of them hee and kiki and sniggling and giggling, child.
Yeah.
Now, this goes to both of y'all now. We all remember when Carlos got emotional at the reunion last year about you.
He's an emotional dude.
Okay.
Very emotional
You
dude.
can tell he's very passionate,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He always cries.
Okay.
No, we first met Carlos at the airport about 7-8 years ago. Melody and I, we stepped to him and he asked us if we wanted to go on Housewives at the time.
Yes.
And I was like, no. And then, for some reason, he just started to...
I did not cry.
But you said no crying.
Dude, I'm like...
You gonna believe this man of all people?
You better believe me.
I did not cry. I was excited because I felt like I met magic.
So you were misty. Misty-eyed.
Not Misty Blue. You know, I was
You was crying because of the corn you knew you was finna make?
Yes, honey, yes.
Extra wing on the house. You know what I'm saying? Fast the car.
Now, I do have one more question about this Real Housewives crossover.
Okay.
Now, I did see Kenya say the other day that somebody bald-headed had the nerve to come for her. Was that bald-headed person you?
She was speaking to me, but I didn't come for her, though.
Are you sure? Did you speak the truth?
That's it. That's why I killed that whole scene. I killed it. Because she was lying to me I was in the DMs. It's so crazy that she beside me. Because she said I was in the DMs, and it was about 6 months ago. I'm like, let me just see if I ever messaged her. I looked at my phone like, damn, I did DM her. I said, damn, I did.
Scandal.
Man, I'm telling you, bad boy.
What you say?
Right.
But I said, thank you so much, I guess, for your praise or whatever she said when she was interviewing with you, Carlos.
Everything always comes back to me.
And that was it. I said, thank you. So I went through the phone on the table. I said, look at that. I said, why the hell you up here lying like I was trying to holler at you or something?
So she made it seem like that's what it was.
Yes. And then it was 2
nice.
years ago, not 6 months ago.
Wait, so she waited till the cameras came up to bring that up?
I said, look at her trying to get a storyline. Not for me, you won't.
Wait, what kind of tone could someone read that into where it even would sound like romantic or like a show?
When you're 50 and
she
single.
deleted it on her end.
Better keep your receipts,
Oh,
Martell.
girl, I
You
killed
better.
that. I killed
On
it.
that Housewives, you better keep your receipts.
Well,
Yo, man, episode 100 to 200, hopefully 1,000, man. Carlos, Martell, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today. And make sure y'all watch Love and Marriage Huntsville on OWN every Saturday.
My regular, I'm talking